Hello! Welcome to another episode of Cooking with Carbonaro. Now this is a very special episode because it's for a dying girl. By my estimation, she's got maybe a couple hours, but we're going to make some chicken soup and try to get it to her tomorrow. Now, as with any good Cooking with Carbonaro recipe, we need our celebrity guest. White wine. Dry. Alright, so what you're going to want to do is prepare all your vegetables and everything like that. In no particular order, we got our broccoli over here. We got our carrots with the celery. A little bit of the greens in there. It's a little color, a little flavor. It's nice. Some chopped garlic, ginger, bay leaves, a little oregano. And here we got a mix of onion and leeks. Now, leek is a little bit lighter in the flavor than the onion is, but it adds a nice, airy, summery kind of something to the soup. And of course, you got your star of your show is the bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs. And that's just going to add so much flavor. It's going to be unbelievable. All right, so you're going to drop oil in that pan, and you're going to want to heat it up nice and hot. And you're going to want to put those chicken thighs in, skin down. Oh, that's beautiful. Listen to that. Make sure you clean them and pat them dry, or else they're going to spit at you like peck. Some people say, Carbonaro, with that accent, I find your show offensive, appropriative, and culturally insensitive. To which I reply, I don't know those words. Now what we're doing here is some of that fat's going to render real nice, and it's going to give a nice base to this soup. Which is why you only want a little bit of oil, because you don't want it to be an oily, fatty kind of soup, or else you got to scrape it all off, and you got a whole headache on your hands. A good general rule, meat in a pan, if it sticks, it don't flips. Look at that beautiful little brown color on there. Now what that's going to do is when that goes back into the pot, because it's already got a little cooking on it, less cook time, it's going to keep it nice and juicy for you. Alright, so we're going to reduce that flame a little bit, and into the pan, our onions and our leeks. Once that's all soft and tender, in with the garlic. Alright, now garlic's got this great flavor, but it'll burn fast, and you can say, oh, my garlic's burning. So you just want to let it get aromatic, and then in with the next, you got your carrots and your celery in here. Alright, so you let that saute for a little while, and I just mean, oh, the smell is incredible. So, next what we're going to do, in with our white wine. And optionally, just drink all that right now, or you let it cook. And our water. At this point in time, you're also going to want to add in the fresh ginger slices. Look at that, nice and thick. You don't want to lose those, I promise you that. In with the ginger. In with your bay leaves. And in with your oregano. We only get one take, ladies and gentlemen. It's perfect every time. Me, personally, I also like a nice quarter of a lemon in there. It has this wonderful flavor. And the vitamins there, really good for a cold. We're going to wait for all that to come back to a boil and heat up, and then we're going to put the chicken back in. We're going to shred it, and the broccoli is going to go in last because you want to have a little bit of a bite. And while we wait, since we got some time, a quick story. I went to the liquor store. I said, hey, I need a nice bottle of dry white wine. She said, well, what's it for? I said, it's for cooking and cleaning. And she goes, cleaning? What do you mean cleaning? I said, I just like to be plastic while I do it. Alright, so we got the chicken back in there now. It's been boiling for a little bit, a few minutes, whatever. You don't want to let it cook. I would have showed you me putting it in, but the splash factor is too great, and I'm not trying to burn myself. So, there you go. Alright, last step. In with the broccoli, do all your dishes, go to bed.